This is the Ruger 556. This is my AR15 that is I need to go to sleep. It is chambered in 5.56 223. 16-inch barrel, has the 3/4 rails on it, the Picatinny up top, M-lock around the muzzle, or I said the muzzle, the barrel there. And then I actually added some Picatinny rails to the bottom just because of these two specific attachments, which I was pretty much picked up for a steal. They're budget attachments. Everything about this is budget. So before we even run through the attachments, I paid under $1,000 for everything that you see here. Now, I bought this used from someone that I personally know. The LPVO came with it. The bipod I bought for extra 50 bucks. The foregrip, maybe 80 bucks. This light is an Amazon light, came with the rail, and it's worked. I've put over 1,000 rounds to it with it on there, no issues. Maybe 100 bucks, right? And then that's it. I've done nothing else to it. Haven't changed anything. I would change a couple of things about it, which I'll talk about, but hey, that's it. It's been great for me. Like I said, this was my first rifle. This was my first build. So not build, like I put it together, my first decking it out and things like that. I really don't run many attachments now on my rifles. I have red dots and things like that. That's about it. A light on my backpack gun, ironically, but that's it. Okay, so attachments. Up top, like I said, the LPVO came with it. I actually like it on here, man. I have it zeroed out at 100 yards because, well, if I'm going to use this, it's probably going to be because I've been dealing with the long range situation, I guess. I don't know. I'm definitely not CQBing with this thing. I don't know how you military guys do it, but all respect to you. You guys saw the video of my uncle playing around in the back of my crib here. And you guys just had so much flack on him for how he cleared the back rooms and whatnot. But again, this thing, 16-inch barrel, bust lock all the way extended. Of course, I got long arms, I'm tall, got a long neck, so that matters. But other than that, I mean, it's a great gun, man. I just really, the LPVO just seems to work for me. The one thing I'm going to change about this is that I'm going to go ahead and put it on a riser because I am going to keep this rifle. Like I said, it's a great budget option. It's working good for me. Don't really have much purpose for it on a daily basis, but I love taking it to the range. So, you know, there's that. I would like to put a riser on this. As I've grown, learned, and, you know, developed in my journey with rifles, I have found that it is okay for me to go ahead and have that sight raised up and just make sure that it's zeroed in for proper compensation and things like that. I'm also a more experienced shooter with the rifle, so I understand a little bit more on the education side about adjusting for those distances and things like that. So there's that. Moving on, the foregrip on here is not Magpul, and I know you guys love to comment, put a Magpul on it, put a Magpul on it in my comments. This is just a brand that I picked up from my local gun shop. They just had it on the shelf and it worked out good for me. It has not gave me any issues yet, 1,000 rounds through it. And then the bipod I already talked about. I do not know the brand. I think I still got the box around here somewhere, but I don't know the brand of the, it doesn't matter. The idea is that they came from my gun shop and they were under 100 bucks each. So easy budget build pieces. You can go on Amazon, just make sure you do the reviews or do the research of the reviews and make sure that you know what you're buying before you buy. It's going to be all good, guys. If this is your budget buy, if this is only your starting point, just do some research and you can save yourself some money. That's my opinion, okay? It has worked for me, all right? Moving on to the light. Now, this came off of Amazon, just a budget light. What is the brand? I know that's in big letters there. P-O something ST. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really doing this for the brands. I'm just breaking down the firearm itself. But I got just a regular flashlight. Now, this does have a touchpad on it, but I don't remember why I never attached it. I just never did. And I've never used the light for anything, obviously, because I've only shot it at the range. But there's that. So, again, guys, this is just more of a collection piece for me now at this point. But when I first got it, oh, you better believe it was in the trunk every day going to work. You know, I do work in certain environments where active shooters are a real threat. So, you know, I'm not the type of guy that's going to wait. I'm not encouraging anyone to do or not do anything. I'm just saying that's me. So, you know, hey, is what it is. Now, talking about things that have failed me or that I would change or that I don't like about it. So, I can honestly not tell you when I did this, but at some point, as you can see here, my sights are mounted on the side there. But at some point, this rear sight I popped off. I don't know how, I don't know when, and frankly, oh yeah, frankly, I don't care. Never replaced it, simply because, again, I don't have much purpose for the rifle, but I did do the research. It would cost me under 30 bucks to fix myself. Okay, so not an issue there. Other than that, this grip that it came with, I hate. It feels good when you're just holding it, you know, playing around, picking it up. At the range, it sucks. It puts all types of, I mean, it's not, I ain't gonna say it sucks, but I would prefer something with a little bit of stippling and a, you know, little bit more of a, it's just so firm. And I don't know, my other rifles I've got better grip textures on. So Ruger, it's one thing you need to improve on, man. Your handles are not good, but other than that, it's a great gun. I have nothing else to complain about. Literally cleaning this thing is easy, takedown is easy. It's over 16 inches, so you know we don't have to worry about none of that craziness from the alphabet guys. And there it is, all together under $1,000 bucks.